Everyone, welcome to PTE-Read Aloud with me, Munsif English. Uh, in this series of Read Aloud, we are going to practice in chunks. Usually students have problem with group or pronunciation of groups of words. So you are not going to just read and repeat. You are going to learn how to read. Let's start. The emergence of IT, processes and distribution systems. The Internet and digital TV. Internet banking. Automated inventory control. Automated teller machines. Cable and satellite TV. Now let's read all together. The emergence of IT has created new products, processes, and distribution systems. New products include the computer, the internet, and digital TV. New processes include internet banking, automated inventory control, and automated teller machines. And new distribution systems include cable and satellite TV. Let's go to the second one. Drink moderate to heavy amounts. Have a stroke. Low amounts or no alcohol. The risk of a stroke. Moderate or heavy drinking. Now let's read all parts. People in their 20s and 30s who drink moderate to heavy amounts of alcohol may be more likely to have a stroke as young adults than people who drink low amounts or no alcohol, according to a study. The risk of a stroke increased the more years people reported moderate or heavy drinking. Number 3. Developing while still in the womb. Prompting some hopeful parents. Classical music. Infants. Listening to adult speech. Gathering the basic building blocks. Their family's native tongue. Now, read aloud. Most babies start developing their hearing while still in the womb, prompting some hopeful parents to play classical music to their pregnant bellies. Some research even suggests that infants are listening to adult speech as early as 10 weeks before birth, gathering the basic building blocks of their family's native tongue. Now we go to number 4. First, we practice the chunks. Eased its troops. World War. Fight harder. Sexually satisfied. Easily motivated. Generate unmet sexual desire. Could leverage. Motivation to fight. Now we read the whole text. USA sexually teased its troops in the First World War to make them fight harder, believing that sexually satisfied men could not be easily motivated. The aim of this teasing was to generate unmet sexual desire, which the War Department could leverage as motivation to fight. Number 5. Versi practice groups of words. A new breed of rice. Hybrid of an annual Asian rice. Perennial African rice. Sustainable option. Sustainable option. Consecutive harvests. Consecutive harvests. Comparable to the standard. Comparable to the standard. With much lower costs and labor. Now we read the whole text. A new breed of rice that is a hybrid of an annual Asian rice and a perennial African rice could be a more sustainable option. The hybrid rice was able to produce grain for 8 consecutive harvests over 4 years at a yield comparable to the standard annual Asian rice, with much lower costs and labor. Number 6. Let's practice the chunks. Various explanations. Volcano behavior. The structure of the earth. Semi-solid material. Awareness. Radioactive materials. Heat sources. Volcanic action. Attributed to chemical reactions. Thin layer of molten rock. Thin layer of molten rock. Now let's read the whole text. There are various explanations for volcano behavior. Before the structure of the Earth's mantle as a semi-solid material was developed, for decades, awareness that compression and radioactive materials may be heat sources was discounted, and volcanic action was often attributed to chemical reactions and a thin layer of molten rock near the surface. We go to practice chunks, and number 7. Accessible and engaging textbook. Work as consultants with organizations. Unique combination. Rigorous theoretical exploration. Practical insights. Working with those who are actually responsible. Managing change. Read the whole text. This is a new, accessible, and engaging textbook written by academics who also work as consultants with organizations undergoing change. It offers a unique combination of rigorous theoretical exploration together with practical insights from working with those who are actually responsible for managing change. Number 8, and we practice first groups of words. Latin word. Advocates. Fundamental change. Political system. Political or social problem. Social or economic fabric. Root cause and alter this basic weakness. The word radical, from the Latin word for roots, means anyone who advocates fundamental change in this political system. Literally, a radical is one who proposes to attack some political or social problem by going deep into the social or economic fabric to get at the root cause and alter this basic weakness. Number 9. Whole purpose. Making notes. Aid your learning. Future revisions. Legible for future revisions. Highlight the key questions. Further reading. Further reading. The whole purpose of making notes is to aid your learning. It is important to go back over them within a day of making them to make sure they make sense and make them legible for future revisions. Also, going back over them should highlight the key questions of areas in which you want to do further reading. And we go to the last one of this episode, and we practice the groups of words. Inherent value, humanities and social sciences. Data agenda, pursuit of new knowledge. Benefit of Australia and the world. Comprehensive programs. Australia and the Asian Pacific region. Now read the whole text. We believe in the inherent value of research in the humanities and social sciences, and our research data agenda is given by the pursuit of new knowledge that will be benefit of Australia and the world. We offer one of the most comprehensive programs in the humanities and social sciences in Australia and the Asian Pacific region. Don't forget to practice carefully and record yourself and correct your mistakes and write down the words that you think you have mispronunciation. Have a very, very great time.